Are you prepared to go? There is no need to begin with an introduction. Let's begin with some disturbing information. The price of XRP Ripple is going to be increased by BlackRock to $500, which is a level that has never been established before. The following is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. The tale is quite startling. On the surface, it appears that the long-awaited moment has at last arrived. This is the final opportunity, as far as the experts are concerned, to purchase XRP Ripple coins at prices that are so low. However, what exactly is going on here? The specifics are what we need to discuss. Thank you very much. Within the frenetic realm of cryptocurrency trading, these are some of the exchange-traded funds that invest in Bitcoin have recently been given the green light by the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States. A great number of individuals have been prompted to contemplate the idea of identical solutions being developed for other cryptocurrencies as a result of this. In light of these, XRP Ripple emerges as an excellent option for an exchange-traded fund ETF due to the fact that it possesses distinctive characteristics and is widely utilized in international payments. One sort of security that monitors the performance of a particular asset or collection of assets is known as an exchange-traded fund, or ETF for short. Investors are able to obtain exposure to the underlying asset without actually having to buy the asset itself. The introduction of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP Ripple could be a watershed moment on the route that leads to increased business adoption and investment. XRP Ripple is in need of an exchange-traded fund ETF since it simplifies the process of entering and taking part in the XRP market for investors of all types, including individual investors and institutional investors. There will most certainly be a significant rise in demand for XRP as a result of the reduction in the barriers to entry. It is possible that this will result in an increase in its price. When Us.Thankx brings up the possibility of how much an exchange-traded fund ETF could cost if the price of XRP reaches $5 per unit, it brings an interesting new dimension to the discussion. The associated exchange-traded fund ETF might potentially trade at a substantially higher price, possibly even $500 per share, according to Us.Thankx. It is believed that the significant premium is a result of the fact that the cryptocurrency market operates in such a way that supply and demand, in addition to the opinions of investors, frequently play significant roles in determining the values of assets. As a digital asset that can be used to transmit money across borders in a quick and inexpensive manner, XRP is beneficial. As a result of the possibility that it would be extensively accepted by financial institutions, the possibility of an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF selling at a higher price is increased. At first glance, the concept of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP could appear to be quite straightforward. When you put shares on the market online, you can watch the price skyrocket to new heights immediately. On the other hand, the truth is a great deal more difficult and intricate than the truth. It is clear that the landscape is fraught with challenges and unanswered questions when one examines it in further detail. We discover a story that has many twists and turns that contradict what the majority of people believe as we attempt to figure out what an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF would mean. Try not to miss it. When we are trying to figure out how to implement such a difficult financial instrument, it is essential that we have a solid understanding of the concept of arbitrage and how it could influence the projected premium of an exchange-traded fund that invests in XRP. When it comes to making money, arbitrage is essentially the practice of profiting from the fact that the same asset is sold at various prices in different locations. When discussing an exchange-traded fund ETF that invests in XRP, the concept of arbitrage is particularly intriguing due to the fact that the ETF shares are believed to be valued a great deal more. One could naturally wonder whether individuals who possess XRP could take advantage of the price difference by swapping their tokens directly for ETF shares. This is a reasonable question to ask. One of the most well-known figures in the Bitcoin industry is Us.Thankx. Acknowledges the possibility of this happening, but adds a note. For the purpose of making direct exchanges possible, he discusses the significance of in-kind deposits, as well as the significance of these deposits in the current environment of exchange-traded funds, ETFs. In spite of this, it is difficult to immediately take advantage of arbitrage opportunities because of the constraints that are now in place regarding in-kind payments. The absence of in-kind deposits in the current system makes it more difficult to apply arbitrage methods in a seamless manner. However, the concept of in-kind deposits could make it possible to exchange XRP tokens and ETF shares directly. As a result, those who possess XRP are restricted by the rules and regulations that are now in place, despite the fact that there is the possibility of making money off of price discrepancies. It becomes abundantly clear that although arbitrage is an intriguing method of making money off of price discrepancies, it is not able to take immediate action due to the constraints that are now in place regarding in-kind payments. This becomes apparent as you gain more knowledge about the XRP ETF. Whenever there is a change in legislation and improvements in operating systems, it is possible that it will become less difficult to locate opportunities, which may result in the opening of a whole new world of possibilities for investors in the cryptocurrency market, which is continuously shifting. At the same time that we are attempting to comprehend the potential impact that the introduction of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP could have on the cryptocurrency market, a fresh piece of information has emerged that has the potential to entirely alter the narrative. Step forward, BlackRock, the most powerful corporation in the world of finance, which possesses an astounding $10 trillion in assets. But what if I told you that BlackRock's commitment to an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP may potentially alter the way in which we invest in cryptocurrencies? Stay tuned as we go deeper into this intriguing turn of events and see what the implications of BlackRock's apparent complicity in the scandal surrounding the XRP exchange-traded fund are. You won't want to miss a single second of this tale as it unfolds as we try to figure out how to launch an exchange-traded fund that is based on XRP. The significance of the function that establishment demand plays comes out as a particular point. Institutional players have a great deal of influence over the movement of the cryptocurrency market because of the massive quantities of money they invest and the long-term perspectives they have toward their investments. Because it reveals how the market as a whole feels about the asset and how much trust people have in it, the fact that institutions want an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF is of the utmost importance. You should not overstate the significance of this fact. The potential price of an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF is significantly impacted by the demand from institutions. Us.Thankx is a well-known participant in the area of financial cryptocurrencies. He has shed light on the connection between the possibility of receiving a substantial bonus and the interest of the institution. He believes that the enormous demand from institutions for an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF might drive its price to unheard of heights, possibly even reaching $500 per share. This is something that we have already mentioned. This statement highlights the significance of large investors in terms of their ability to determine the direction of the market and alter the way investors think about the value of assets. While the concept of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP is highly tempting, and there may be a significant amount of demand from businesses for it, asset managers have not indicated that they have taken any concrete actions in order to deliver this form of financial offering to the market. The fact that asset managers have not taken any decisive action demonstrates that those working in the industry are exercising caution as they attempt to figure out how to address the numerous regulatory and operational challenges that arise in the cryptocurrency market. The fact that prominent figures in the business, such as BlackRock, are interested in the XRP exchange-traded fund ETF makes the tale of the ETF much more intriguing. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has declined to comment on the matter, which has resulted in the spread of more rumors regarding the potential filing of a BlackRock XRP exchange-traded fund. Speculation and enthusiasm among buyers have already been sparked by the possibility that BlackRock may enter the market for exchange-traded funds ETFs that invest in XRP. What this demonstrates is how vital it is for institutions to be active in the process of guiding the advances of the market. However, despite all of the buzz and excitement, regulatory concerns are a significant problem that decreases the likelihood of an exchange-traded fund ETF being created for XRP. In the US, in spite of the fact that it is responsible for regulating financial markets, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has not yet established a comprehensive set of regulations for exchange-traded funds ETFs focused on Bitcoin. A lack of clarity in the law has made things difficult for asset managers as well as investors. This has led to an increase in confusion and has slowed down the process of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds ETFs becoming significantly more popular. A significant portion of what we have discussed up to this point is, however, dependent on speculation. This is something that needs to be brought to your attention before we proceed with the price investigation. Some industry professionals, such as Us.Thankx, have proposed some extremely intriguing hypotheses on the future impact of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP. Nevertheless, these forecasts are based on hypothetical scenarios rather than actual data. Despite this, it is abundantly evident that people are enthusiastic about the concept of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP and the way that it has the potential to swell the price of XRP to $500. First, let's leave speculation to the side for the time being and focus on the research on prices. The actual data and patterns that demonstrate what the future holds for XRP are presented here. You are not going to want to miss out on that. As the cryptocurrency gets closer to a moment that has the potential to completely transform everything, XRP supporters are on the tip of their seats with excitement. The forecasts made by analyst Greg have ignited a passion among those who are in favor of XRP.